Hello, this is James Francis, and welcome to another episode of Traffic Tuesdays. Yay! In this episode, I'm going to show you one simple thing you can add to your landing pages or squeeze pages to increase your sales after people opt in. So one common complaint I get all the time from people is, James, I'm getting opt-ins but no sales. And this one simple thing you can add to your landing page can actually increase your sales after people opt into your newsletter or email list. So drum roll please if I show you what that thing is right now. Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, because of course I don't have any drums or anything like that, but we have the one thing right here, okay? It may not be revolutionary to some of you, but for those of you who are using super basic landing pages without any kind of copy on it apart from a headline and an opt-in box, this will increase your sales after people opt in, and I'm going to prove to you the stats behind it in just a few seconds. But for now, as you can see, it's nothing complicated. It took me literally probably about 2 minutes to write this little description about our company. If you are using a personal brand, you're coming at it from kind of a hey, it's James Francis angle, you would have a photograph of yourself here instead of the company logo or icon or whatever, and you would have about your name there instead of the company name. But basically you need to talk about who you are and what you believe, the whole purpose of you founding the company and so on. If you want to see what kind of thing to write, then you can go to digitalprosperity.com/12 profitable niches, and it should redirect you to the current winning version of my squeeze page, which you can model for yourself. Obviously don't copy it word for word, that's plagiarism and it's illegal, but you can model the format and the flow of the page to increase your own results. But basically adding this very short about us section on the page will increase your sales after people opt in. So in one of our clients' cases here, we ran a split test with one version without the About Us section and one version with the About Us section. And we found that sales were pretty good. For some reason, we weren't getting that many on the first version during the split test. But basically, we found that it did not really have much of an impact on the opt-in rate here, which is the first set of statistics we're looking at here. And this is quite a hobby niche, really. So I might have to blur a few things here for client privacy, just to respect their privacy and stuff. And I'm on a non-disclosure agreement as well, but basically I can show you the stats just to teach you this lesson. So you can see that we have roughly the same opt-in rate. Maybe the second one is a little bit higher with a few percentage difference. But the main thing that is super important here is if we look at the stats for the sales, you can see the version without the About Us section on the page actually made no sales out of 635 visits to the squeeze page. In total it was 104 leads or subscribers and no sales from that so far. And that could have been statistical variance of that time of the week or whatever. Basically stats change over the course of the week, but for this version we had 4 sales out of the same or roughly the same number of leads, 110 leads, and that was 4 sales. So that's close to a 4% conversion rate roughly. I'm not going to waste time calculating the exact point of a percentage, but basically roughly 4% for some really quick math right there of a conversion rate for a $27 product. Okay, so what we found was people were not buying after they opt in because they didn't really know much about this company. So by adding the About Us section, we were overcoming that objection of I don't really know who these people are, and we basically overcome that and made people feel more comfortable and as though they already knew who we were and trusted us a little more, or at least enough to make a purchase decision. Okay, so hopefully you can implement that same technique on your own landing pages. All you need to do is add an About Us section like that. I'm not going to guarantee that you're going to get a 4% increase in sales, but basically in terms of the conversion rate going from 0 to 4%, of course, but basically if it increases your results by anything, it's worth it, isn't it? It takes about 2 minutes to do to write this stuff, and it doesn't need to be fancy. You don't always need to talk about your results. Of course, if you have them, do talk about them, but if you don't have results, you can just talk about how long you've been researching it for, you've been delving into the world of this industry for a long time, and you're looking to help people all over the world to do X, whatever your niche's goal is. Okay, so hopefully that helps you. Hopefully you can see the power of this. It's not always about the actual page itself when it comes to making and increasing conversion rates, sometimes it's the pre-framing of the page as well, i.e. what happens before people land on the page. So hopefully this helps. Let me know if this has helped you in the comment section below this video, and feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the like button as well if you've enjoyed this video, and I'll speak to you very, very soon. Bye bye.